Beatz. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget before you leave to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you go ahead and hit that notification bell so you won't miss out on any new videos. And follow me on my social media platforms. And they are listed in the bottom left corner. Everything across the board is Hair Killer Dre. Now, of course, today what we're going to be doing is coloring a lace front wig that is from my collection. This one is a 20-inch natural straight lace frontal wig. It is 13 by 6 by 2. There are 2 inches on the left and the right part of the lace, and there's of course 13 inches from left to right in the hairline, and of course 6 inches from front to back of parting space. There are wefts, of course, in the back of the wig that have been machine sewn. It is a stretchy cap, so one size typically does fit all. And there are adjustable straps in the back so that you can go ahead and make the cap a little tighter if it needs to be. And about, I would say, less than or just about ½ inch of lace in the back. So if you're pretty intermediate to expert with laying down lace, you can go ahead and tack that down either with tape, hairspray, or glue to pull off an updo. We're going to go ahead and detangle the wig, and today I'm going to show you a little method that I like to go ahead and safely bring the colors up, add some highlights. We're going to get into this. Now I'm going to be using BLONDME 30% Volume Developer, and we're going to be using the matching Lightener by BLONDME as well. We're also going to be using shampoo because we're going to do this first step is going to be a soap cap. S-O-A-P as in Paul. We're going to do a soap cap, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. You're going to need, of course, your developer, your lightener of choice, and your shampoo of choice. A color whisk, of course, and a mixing bowl. And we're going to go ahead and wet the wig down, apply this to the wig. You'll go ahead and see exactly what I did. So when you pour this on the wig or your extensions or whatever you're doing, whether it's your hair or a wig or extensions, you want to make sure that you saturate the hair thoroughly, whether you have to add a little bit more water to make the product spread a little bit more like you see me do here. You want to make sure that you are fully saturating every strand. That way you'll get an even, consistent tone throughout the entire hair strand, through the entire head of hair, or the entire wig or bundles, whatever you are using, whether it be frontal, a closure, a wig, or a client. You want to make sure you massage it in very thoroughly. This process is less damaging because you are diluting the bleach with the shampoo and with the water. So it's a lot safer. This is often used for people who have sensitive scalps, but they want to go ahead and go a lighter shade. And you're just going to go ahead and let that sit until you notice that it comes out to the color that you like. I, of course, you know, since I am licensed or I am familiar with coloring hair, I do know that, of course, hair looks lighter while it's wet. So this shade right here is very beautiful to me. I was going initially for a light tone, but then I changed my mind, as you're going to see a little bit down the line when I have to go in and tone the hair. But this right here, I could have left it just like this and it would have been beautiful. But for me and what I was going for, it just wasn't what I wanted. So I did go ahead and rinse it off and let the hair air dry, and it has this beautiful shade right here. Still has luster to it. Hair is still good and intact, still will have longevity, but I just wasn't feeling this tone. And you're gonna see what I did to go ahead and fix this. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and put on a highlighting cap. This is one of my best friends. Honestly, I'm not the best when it comes to highlighting, not my strong suit, but you can't tell me nothing with the outcome that this cap right here gives you, because there are holes in the cap and it allows you to go ahead and use a tool and pull the hair through these holes on both sides and through the middle of the cap. And so once you go ahead and apply your color or your bleach, oh my goodness, the outcome is amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to go ahead and pull hairs through every other row. As you see here, I went through the entire cap, but not every row. So not every hole in the cap has hair coming out, but it still is a decent amount of highlights. And so I do want to make sure that you understand that with the highlighting cap, if you pay attention, it's not going to have highlights throughout the entire wig or head. It usually just covers the top part of the head, maybe until you get to the occipital bone, which is generally the back of the head, the nape area. But it still overall gives you a good variety of color and highlights. Like I said, look at these right here. I went in with, if I'm not mistaken, I went in with 30 volume of the developer and lightener to get this shade of blonde. And so then you're going to go ahead, once you have reached that blonde level of your desired you know, lightness or whatever, you're just going to go ahead and take the cap off. Make sure you are taking the cap off slowly. You can apply shampoo or you can dampen it to go ahead and have it come off a little bit easier. I didn't feel like doing all of that, so I just went ahead and took the cap off. And you just want to do this, like I said, you want to do it slowly so you don't cause any damage to the hair. So I went ahead and rinsed the wig out, as you saw, and we're left with these beautiful highlights. You can stop here if this is your desired look, but I'm going to take it a step further because, as I showed you before, I didn't like that outcome of how reddish brown the hair is. And of course, we're going to go ahead and tone the hair using Pravana ColorLush 8NB so that we can go ahead and mute that hair a little bit, bring it back down to a soft brown color. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the 9B, which is a level 9 blue, so that we can go ahead and tone down the blonde. And then we're going to go in with a 9V. as well. So you're going to go ahead and mix this equal parts with the zero lift Pravana developer. Zero lift means you're just going to go ahead and deposit. And you want to go ahead and use this again with equal parts. So once you go ahead and apply the toner on the hair, and again, this is a demi-permanent color toner, of course, but once you go ahead and apply this on the hair, you want to make sure you saturate it very good, just like you did with the soap cap, and you want to leave this on the hair for a good maybe 20 to 30 minutes. I ideal around that 20 mark, you really want to go in and look at the hair. You really want to pay attention to the hair throughout the entire process, because hair lifts, or not lifts per se, but hair can tone and change as it pleases. So you want to make sure you're paying attention to the hair while it's in the toning process. And generally 20 minutes is enough. You'll just go ahead and make sure you saturate it thoroughly, leave it on for 20 minutes, and you should be good. All right, and after rinsing that out and air drying and going ahead and flat ironing her, these are the beautiful dimensional colors that we have. This warm caramel, honey blonde, dimensional highlights, still have that cool brown in the back, and even have shadow roots. I'm really loving this color. So if you guys like this color, go ahead and comment down below. If you're not feeling it, let me know what I could have done to tweak it. Maybe it should be lighter, darker, but I'm loving it. So I went ahead and then curled it, gave it some loose curly waves, just for a carefree everyday look. A couple of layers at the top for the, the bangs. And like I said, it's a 13 by 6 custom colored ready-made unit. and she's 20 inches with 150 density, and you're able to part her in the middle like here, or you can part her on the sides, left or right, or you can pull her up. So like I said, I'm really in love with this. If you want to purchase her, her name is Janaé, and she's only $400. You can go ahead and message me on any of my social media platforms. Again, that'll be listed down below. And here's the look on the back view. Very nice and full, natural density. And don't forget, once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be going ahead and doing a wig giveaway. It's going to be simple. And so stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so, so much for tuning in. And share this video with your friends and family so we can go ahead and start this giveaway. I'm excited. See you guys in the next video.